Let's get it. June 7th, man. I'm whooping ass. I'm whooping ass.
What's going on YouTube? Witty P dropping in one time. We're going to talk some boxing. Oh, we have a great fight coming up this weekend. Lightweight. Yes, Keyshawn, the businessman Davis versus Edwin De Los Santos. Yes, great fight. And this is a great fight because Keyshawn Davis, he gets to defend his title against Bergencheck, and Edwin De Los Santos, we haven't seen him in the ring in, quite some time now since his defeat to Shakur Stevenson, but we didn't really get a good gauge on Edwin De Los Santos because Shakur, he was kind of, people say he was running a lot in that fight, and we know Edwin De Los Santos, he want to bring the fight to you, and Keyshawn Davis, he want to bring the fight to you as well. Yes, this set up to be a great bout. Set up to be a great bout because both of these guys, they want to fight on the front foot. They want to fight on the front foot, and they're going to be in the center of the ring. They're going to be in the center of the ring. I can't wait. Keyshawn Davis, he come in about 5'9". He's orthodox. Edwin De Los Santos, he about 5'8", but they both have a 70-inch reach. Both have a 70-inch reach, and they're dangerous. They're dangerous. At any given point, it could be over. It could be over. We seen that with Keyshawn Davis' last fight against Bergencheck, and we seen De Los Santos, seeing what he did with Rayo. He'll get you out of there. He'll get you out of there. Got Rayo out of there in 3 rounds. He did. And these guys, they don't waste punches, like I say. Edwin De Los Santos, he's 16-2 with 14 KOs. Keyshawn Davis, 13-0 with 9 KOs. These guys do not waste punches, and that's going to be the key in this fight. Who can keep up their stamina? Because they're gonna be exchanging. Who can keep up their stamina? Who can keep throwing? Who can keep throwing? Because this gonna come down to who can withstand, each other's stamina, power, everything. Because this gonna end in a knockout. This is not going to the scorecards. Because these two fight with a different temperament. They fight with a temperament where it's either me or you. They fight with that type of, they have that type of attitude in the ring. They're violent. They're violent. Keyshawn Davis, what I would like to see him do, he has great defense, but I would like to see him feint a lot more. He's so confident in his chin and just his defense, he don't really move his head a lot. He don't feint. He doesn't feint a lot. He more so like you. I don't really care about your power. Would like to see him feint, a tad bit more. And with De Los Santos, he gotta, get his head off the line as well. He gotta get his head off the line as well because he likes to exchange and his head be sitting right there. He likes to exchange, and De Los Santos' head is right there. So somebody gonna get caught, but both of these guys are great body punchers. They go to that body. They're great body punchers. So that's going to be key as well because they're going to be throwing a lot, but who can go to that body? Who can go to that body? That's going to be key. Who can get to that body first? Because these guys, they will headhunt at times, but they go to that body. They will go to that body. We've seen De Los Santos do that with Rayo. Some mean hooks, some mean looping hooks. De Los Santos, he loves those looping hooks. And Keyshawn Davis, he's gotten a lot tighter with his punches. A lot of his punches, more sharp than uppercuts, than hooks. He got a lot more tighter with his punches being trained with Bo Mac and everything. You see the progression with Keyshawn Davis. You see the steady progress. You see the steady progress. So I'm looking for this to be an action-packed fight. I think Keyshawn Davis will stop De Los Santos. Wouldn't be surprised if, man, this end in a knockout. This will end in a knockout. I got Keyshawn Davis. I don't know when. It's going to be a knockout because these guys, they not going to waste punches. They're not going to waste punches. Everything they throw, going to damn near land. They're not going to waste punches. And who can go to that body first? That'll be key. Who can go to that body first? And I think Keyshawn Davis, this is his time. And if he can win this in an impressive fashion, I think this will be they will be exchanging a lot. And somebody just drop. Somebody just going to drop. It's going to be a knockout. I got Keyshawn Davis pulling it out, but it's going to be a tough fight. It's going to be a tough fight. And whoever wins this, they definitely, the boogeyman of the division. I don't care if Shakur Stevenson beat Edwin De Los Santos. Nobody really respect that win like that, you know, because of, you know, like I said, you got to be able to entertain and beat somebody convincingly, you know. So yeah, he won, but don't nobody really care about that, you know, because people still look at De Los Santos as the boogeyman of the division. You know, one of the guys that, you know, you got to bring your hard hat, you know, to fight Edwin De Los Santos. You do. He only got 2 losses. So Shakur Stevenson and William Foster. So see how it play out though. I got Keyshawn Davis in the knockout. It's gonna be a great fight. You know, great while it lasts, as they say. You know, but come back, you know, with the reaction. Time like, subscribe us, but can help share the video. Entertain, hit that cash up, baby. You know, there's a lot to do. Talk some boxing. Knock another one out. Bow, bow, bow. Let's get it.